Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the host, everybody. Welcome in. I don't care what time I start or start getting ready. I tend to run behind. So you'll have to forgive me. I'm a couple minutes behind. I was sitting here fiddling with the cords and moving stuff around and checking to see if I had everything and just piddle paddling around here, and I looked up and it was 1 minute till 2. I hadn't even hit the go live button yet. So, oh my stars and garters. My clock says 2:03, so I'm about 3 minutes late getting started. They say though, in that movie, what was it, Princess Bride? That's what. I thought, okay, I'll move all these cords, and I was trying to get the camera right, and for some reason the cord that goes to my camera, I cannot get it hid. I keep scooting it, but that gets camera out of range and all that stuff. Well, I'm glad. They're saying that movie, I think it's Princess Bride, she says, a queen is never late. Everybody else is just early. So WabbitttsMom is never late. Everybody else is just early. Oh my stars, you guys, I'm burning up now. I got in a tizzy because I realized I was running late. I popped the live button on and I ran to the bathroom, and I thought, okay, got to get going here. So yeah, one of those things. So here I am. I am here. Happy 4th of July, everybody. I guess people went out last night to the fireworks. I did not. I contemplated it. I thought about it a lot at the beginning of the week. But I didn't go. I decided that I just didn't want to get down there and a bunch of people and you got it passed. And I didn't, I knew where they were holding them, but I didn't know a really good place to go that I could park, that I wouldn't be in the concentration of a bunch of people. And let's just face it, I'm old and I'm out of the practice of going out at night, and I just didn't want to. So I played poker with Travis Tavern Talk, who rated Mrs. and Mrs. Girls, can you all shout out you, Mrs. and Mrs., and shout out Travis Tavern Talk, please. They did their first music stream on Friday night. It was really good. It went really well. The only issue is I think she's going to have to turn her volume just a little bit. I think they're a little bit low, but they need a little bit more light, I think. But Travis Tavern Talk was their first raid. I had been in his channel earlier in the night, and he had asked me when they were going live, and I had told him, so I figured he might be setting up to come see them, and he did. He brought his family over, so I thought that was really sweet. If you don't follow Mrs. and Mrs., guys, follow them. These are my girls. This is White Wabbit and Katasika, Joe and Kat. They've decided to start streaming music together, which I'm immensely thrilled about. I've always known White Wabbit could sing. She's mine. And then when we acquired Kat, so to speak, I knew she could sing too, but she's a little bit shyer about it than White Wabbit is. White Wabbit, you can throw her out in the middle of the gymnasium, not give her a microphone, you can still hear her. That's the kind she is. Katasika, not so much. She's a little bit more on the reserved side as far as her singing goes. Now, she's not a bit reserved to tell you what she thinks is right. She's not a bit reserved to stand up for people's rights. She is not a bit reserved in that arena. She has the moxie and the smarts and the words to say things that will help people, and I'm real proud of her for that. But she's a little bit shy when it comes to singing, and she shouldn't be, because she has a beautiful voice. Well, sometimes I always tried as a teacher not to do anything that would harm my children, because you can harm them, as you well know. And I've tried all the years that I taught not to do that. Of course, we are human, and sometimes we have bad days, but I did try not to say anything or do anything. Well, she was wrong. I'll just tell you. And you ought to value my opinion over anybody else's, because you think an awful lot of me, or at least I hope you do. She was wrong, because you have a beautiful voice, and you and Joe harmonize so beautifully together that it's a really, really pretty sound, and I love listening to you guys. So I was thrilled when you all decided to start your own channel and do that. So I'm real happy. Today is the 4th of July. Like I said, I'm sure people went to fireworks. There may be fireworks again tonight. I feel bad. On one hand, I like fireworks, and on one hand, I don't like fireworks. They're pretty. You know, it's a pretty display. It's showing your patriotism and all that. But there's so many little animals that it bothers. The little dogs, and I don't know what other animals, but I know it bothers little dogs. And it scares them because they don't know what that is. You can't tell them. You can't prepare them. So that's kind of hard. And I know that some of our service people and people who suffer from PTSD, it triggers them. So, you know, on one hand, I like them, and on one hand, I think, oh, this is a tough time of year for some people. So we just have to think good thoughts about them and, you know, hope that things go well for them. And if you know somebody that struggles, check on them. Check on them, make sure they're okay, and, you know, that sort of thing, because that's what we can do for each other, is be kind to one another. So there's my public service announcement for the day. You know, I got to throw something in there, you guys. I have several little songs, and I have Wabbit, I should have had you help me. I should have called you as my music teacher and had you help me, because I'm probably not going to do this correctly, but I have one song that I'm going to try to sing, go up a couple of times on it. Now, if it turns out great, if it doesn't, oh well, I tried, you know. I have a couple of really neat crafts to do, and I have a really cute story to share with you that I got off the internet. It's a real sweet story about 4th of July. And just want to spend my Sunday afternoon with my friends. You know, I started this. It is a kids show, so to speak, but it's also for the big people. Any of the crafts that I do, big people can do. I enjoy making the crafts. Now, one of the ones I did today didn't turn out worth squat, you guys. It doesn't look right, but we're going to do it anyway, because that's what I put out there to the world. And I just enjoy getting on here, and I keep telling everybody it's like sitting on my front porch with my friends. And in this day and age, we need that. We need that connection to each other, because there's a lot of separation, there's a lot of division, and we need that connection. So I hope in my own WabbitttsMom, old white-haired lady way, I can connect with people and give them a little bit of joy for the hour and a half that I pop on here and try to do my thing. So that's what it is. So got some cute songs, got a cute story, a couple of crafts. I'll tell you what you're going to need. That way you can be getting your stuff together. You're going to need cardstock or construction paper, red, white, and blue. You're going to need a straw, and I have just a blue plastic one. That's all I had. I had a pack of these that are blue and green, and that's what I used. Which any kind of straw will work, just so it's a straw. If you don't have a straw, you could use a jumbo popsicle stick, or you could use a piece of pipe cleaner, would work. But the straw works the best. You're going to need Scotch tape, and I'm using some packing tape, because you've got to hold that straw onto the back when you get it done. Scotch tape, packing tape, some sort of stout tape. If you don't have anything but duct tape, that would work. Some glue, scissors, pencil, the same thing we normally do. And you're going to need blue and red paint. So I'm going to show you what we're making, and you guys can get your stuff together. And I will put this on Facebook. Wabbit's teaching me to post my stuff to Facebook, and I was really smart this time. When I designed the stream, I wrote down everything, so I didn't have to go back and hunt it up. I've got it all listed, so when I can go onto Facebook and put it all on there. So let me show you what we're making. There's what didn't turn out. This is supposed to look like fireworks. We're going to take a paper towel tube. Oh, you need a paper towel tube or a toilet paper roll, one or the other. I have both in here. I just cut a paper towel tube up and used it. But I took it and we're going to roll it up, and we're going to paint with it. And it's supposed to look like fireworks. Well, mine don't look like fireworks. Wabbit says it looks like that Rorschach test or something that you look, ink block test that you look for the shapes inside of it. But it is red, white, and blue. So, you know, it may not look like fireworks, but we're going to slap it on there anyway. So you're going to need white cardstock or construction paper, blue and red paint, and your toilet paper or paper towel rolling tube. We're also going to make a firework, which we're going to put on the straw. Yeah, well, I'm hoping you see America, because that's what we're doing. And I cannot get myself straightened out today. Okay, we're going to make a firework. Impression, there we go. That's my impressionist fireworks. Thank you, Paps. You always find the way for me to describe this stuff. The red, white, and blue is cardstock or construction paper. The gold is actually scrapbook paper. I had some shiny, thin, almost plastic feeling scrapbook paper, and I decided to use it. Called for ribbon. Guys, you know I ain't got no ribbon. I got Christmas ribbon. That's all I've got. And I was going to go to the store and buy some ribbon, and I thought, I'll use what I got. So I'll just use this, and I think it turned out pretty good. I just cut it and cut it on the diagonal on the ends, and in the middle I put a star sticker. If you have any kind of sticker, if you don't have stars, if you have hearts, or if you want to cut out a star or add a construction paper and put it on there, you're just going to need something to cover, because when we fold all that over and glue it together, it's a big gone laying there, and you don't want that to show. Then we're going to cut out a round piece of cardstock or construction paper to cover the back and to attach our straw to. That's where you're going to need that strong tape. I put regular Scotch tape on, and then I put packing tape over it to anchor it on there. But I think that's adorable. I think it turned out so cute, and kids could take it and wave it at the fireworks display, or play with it, or it could be their magic wands or whatever. But anyway, it's supposed to be a firework on a stick sort of thing. I don't know exactly what they called it. Fold up fireworks or something. I don't remember exactly what they called it. Hello, Alpha. Welcome in. So we're going to make a firework. A little firework. I'm going to call it a firework wand. Fireworks wand. We're going to make that. And we are going to paint. Now, like I said, it's supposed to look like fireworks. Mine didn't turn out that way. This is my impressionist of fireworks. Thank you, Pass. But anyway, that's what we're going to do. And we're going to use a toilet paper tube. You cut the strips, cut it, roll it, and tape it, and dump it in the paint. I think what I did, I didn't use enough paint. So I think that was my problem. So we're going to try that again here in a little bit, see how it turns out. And even if it doesn't turn out perfectly, kids will have fun painting. Kids like to paint all the time, so you know, painting is just something that's fun. So that's what we're going to do. So you can gather your stuff up: cardstock, a straw, a toilet paper tube, or a paper towel tube. You can cut the toilet paper tube in half and do it with it if you need to, if you can only find one. I took a paper towel roll and cut it in pieces and used it yesterday when I tried this. And cardstock, ribbon if you have it. I used scrapbook paper for my gold on my firework, and then a sticker, or you'll need to cut out a shape to go in the middle, and then your straw and your tape, so on. So that's what we're going to make here in just a little bit. So let me turn that off. Camera off. Thank you. Okay, so first we're going to sing a couple of songs, well, at least one, and I've got a really cute story to tell you. So we're going to do called Boom Go the Fireworks. Of course, you know I'm going to start out with something silly. PDF. I'm struggling today. I told Wabbit earlier, I said, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to stream. I got up, my sinuses were like, ugh. Yeah. Now watch that be the thumbnail. Ugh, that face. They always find the most unflattering face and stick it up there. They catch me with my mouth open, or catch me turned the wrong way or something, and pop that up as the thumbnail. Anyway, this is a cute little song. It's by Music Box Kids. I got it off of YouTube. I get everything off of YouTube. YouTube and Pinterest are my go-to fountains of information. So I'll sing the song once first, and then I will go back and start it again. Once you hear it, then y'all can sing with me, okay? Boom go the fireworks lighting up the sky. Boom go the fireworks, it's the 4th of July. Boom go the fireworks lighting up the sky. Boom go the fireworks, it's the 4th of July. Let's raise our hand and salute our flag. The Pledge of Allegiance we'll say. We'll celebrate the birth of America. for it's Independence Day. And then we go back and start over. That's how it goes. Can you all sing it with me now? Even those that think they can't sing can go boom. Boom, go the fireworks. You can do that much anyway. Y'all ready? And I'm of a firm belief that everybody can sing. Maybe not the best singers, but I'm of a firm belief that everybody can sing. Let's make a joyful noise anyway. It may not be the best noise, but we'll make a joyful one. Boom, go the fireworks lighting up the sky. Boom, go the fireworks, it's the 4th of July. Boom, go the fireworks lighting up the sky. Boom, go the fireworks, it's the 4th of July. Let's raise our hand and salute our flag. The Pledge of Allegiance we'll say. We'll celebrate the birth of America, for it's Independence Day. Boom, go the fireworks lighting up the sky. Boom, go the fireworks, it's the 4th of July. Boom, go the fireworks lighting up the sky. Boom, go the fireworks, it's the 4th of July. Boom, go the fireworks lighting up the sky. Boom, go the fireworks, it's the 4th of July. Let's raise our hand and salute our flag. The Pledge of Allegiance we'll say. We'll celebrate the birth of America, for it's Independence Day. Boom, go the fireworks lighting up the sky. Boom, go the fireworks, it's the 4th of July. Boom, go the fireworks lighting up the sky. Boom, go the fireworks, it's the 4th of July. Boom, go the fireworks. Boom, go the fireworks. Boom, go the fireworks, it's the 4th of July. There we go. Boom, go the fireworks. All right. That's our first song for today. Let's see. Let's do our story. Well, everybody, can I give everybody a little bit more time to get their stuff together for their... I'm always afraid somebody's looking for me. I shouldn't be. The most important people are usually right here with me. Sometimes my brother doesn't realize somebody's coming in. Hello, 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 hello. Notorious Naya, hello, welcome in. We've got a raid. Woo, 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 woo. We've got a raid. Come in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you so much. Looking while you do several apartments, so you're about to say, oh, thank you. I have several more songs to do along the way. If you'd like to listen along while you're working, that'd be fine. But thank you for bringing your family over. Yes, I am a Twitch mama. I try to adopt every Twitch person that will let me. I tell everybody that we need to be kind to one another because there's not enough in the world. And so I definitely try to be as kind as I can. Hello, Ross Boss. Welcome in, darling. I don't always succeed, but I do try. I am not perfect by a long shot. As Squat Wabbit she'll tell you. But I do try. I do try to spread kindness because, you know, we really need that. I will admit that I fall down the TikTok rabbit hole more than I want to admit. Put it that way. And I have found my way, and how I found my way there, I don't know. Probably purely by accident. I clicked on somebody singing like something. But I have found my way to the trans page. And I have seen so many beautiful videos. And then I have seen some that have just broken my heart. Where they, where they put the words on their face and then they wipe them off and so on. And I just sit and cry and think how much heartache some people go through. And I just can't hardly stand it. It breaks my heart. So I've really enjoyed falling down the rabbit hole with them. And I enjoy the drag queens. I follow several of the drag queens on the TikToks. So I'm a TikTok crazy person. I don't post on TikTok. I haven't learned how yet. Y'all, I'm gonna have to learn how to post on TikTok. I think that would be fun. Maybe. I don't know. It's a little bit sterner than this is. People say some really ugly things. Not sure I could handle that. That's one of the reasons I really haven't pushed to try to do it yet. Oh, you'll have to show me, honey. Yeah, I haven't gotten into that one. I mean, I follow some, but yeah, you'll have to show me and let me get on to some of those. I love it because I like everybody. So, I want to follow these people. They're a lot of fun, and they say some funny things, and they do all the fun makeup. I am in awe of how they can start out with this fresh face and then just, become whatever. It's just amazing to me. So yes, you can show me later, and I will get on there and get into that. I watch now I don't watch cat videos. I'm gonna get whipped over that one because my girls are big into cat videos. Love you, honey. Thank you for bringing your family over. I don't watch cat videos, although I probably would like them, but I'm more into the people that are on there. So I watch a lot of people. I find myself, I'll get on TikTok for just a few minutes, and I'll find myself hours later still sitting there that I have fallen down the TikTok rabbit hole. So, there you go. So we're going to do a story today called My 4th of July. It's written by Jerry Spinelli, illustrated by Larry Day. I got it off the internet. You can go to YouTube and type in My 4th of July book, and it will come up. It's a really cute little book, and it's got really cute pictures. But we've talked about this before. I can't actually read books aloud on here because of the copyright laws. I just tell you the story, and that way I'm not hurting anybody, and plus I'm telling you where you can go find the book and giving the author and the illustrator credit. So just wait until you find it. Oh, okay. I haven't found that one either. Listen, I like TikTok. I really do. I spend way too much time there. So this is a story called My 4th of July. Noise! And I wake up and I rush to the window. A parade! Drums, cymbals, pinwheels, flags, tricycles. It's the best day of all. It's the 4th of July. I join the parade. Grown-ups laugh and wave and point. I'm still in my pajamas. This is a little boy, by the way, that's telling this story. When I get back, Dad is fetching the wagon. Hooray! He's home all day today, and Mama's in the kitchen getting the picnic ready. The pie's in the oven. What kind, I ask? She'll see. You'll see, she says. She always says you'll see, but it's always cherry crumb. Time to do my job, I ask. Mom hands me the shaker. Get to work, she says. I get to add the final touch, a sprinkle of paprika on the deviled eggs. Everything goes into the wagon. Hot dogs, hot dog buns, mustard, chopped onions, relish, pickles. I look at the clock and I call to everybody, hurry! I'm in charge of hurrying. There are only 25 picnic tables at the park, and we must not be late. The wagon is filling up. Peanut butter fields, celery boats, potato salad, napkins, tablecloth, red, white, and blue cupcakes. In goes a surprise white box. There's always a surprise. What is it, I ask? You'll see. Mama always says you'll see. Paper cups, plastic forks. Are we ready? Wait, I shout. Don't forget the pie. I'm in charge of not forgetting. Finally, we're out the door. Mama hands me a banana. I was so excited I forgot to eat breakfast. Down the street to the railroad tracks. Look, black cloud, thunder. Oh no, a storm is coming. Yahoo! It's just a train rumbling around the bend. Flags flutter from the flanks of the great engine, and we wave at the engineer. Down by the path to the creek. Hurry, hurry, I say. I grab the pickle jar and I run ahead and I plunk it down on an empty table. It's ours. I can't wait. I beg for the surprise. Mama sighs. Okay, go ahead. I tear open the white box. Chocolate-covered strawberries, big as plums. Mom and Dad watch me. They can't stand it. They grab their surprise too. For this one best day, the park is my backyard. There's face painting. I'm a raccoon. A three-legged sack race. My friend and Henry and I come in last. We're laughing too hard to care. Back to the table. Food. Eat. We cook our hot dogs on the grill in the gazebo. We wait our turn. I like mine with the black stripes. Talent show at the band shell. There's my neighbor Sally. She sings a song called Somewhere Over the Rainbow. My mind is boggled. Sally, my next door neighbor Sally, she sings like an angel. Concert at the gazebo. The Toodletown 10 plays zippy music. Little kids rush to the stage of the gazebo to dance, and Mom and Dad dance too. Back at the band shell, the biggest flag I've ever seen is unrolling behind the stage, and we stand for the Star-Spangled Banner, and the whole park is silent and still. Back to the picnic table. Eat, eat, eat. Nose ball race. I win. Guys, that was the cutest picture. They take this ball and actually get on their knees and push it with their nose. It's adorable. Nose ball race. I win. Run to the zoo. Quack at the ducks in the pond. And the goats make everyone laugh. Monkey fingers are reaching. Don't touch. More food. I'm becoming a potato pickle hot dog cupcake pie. Slow down, Mama says, but she doesn't mean it. She's smiling. The shadows are getting long and the sun is in the trees. The best part of the best day is coming. The fireworks. I eat the last deviled eggs. We toss the trash and give away the pickles. All that's left for the wagon is the tablecloth. Hurry, I say. I'm in charge of getting us a good place. We find one on the outfield slopes of the baseball field. Soon we're surrounded. I think everybody in town's here. 5,000 people, Dad says. Shadows creep across the field all the way to me. Oh, the minutes crawl as I slide into the wagon. It's the longest wait ever. A thump in the dark, sudden umbrellas of light, and 5,000 faces glow. Fireworks! Pinwheels and gushers, comets and twisters. My eyes cannot hold the wonders I see, and my heart is cheering. A cannon booming volley. I hold my ears, I scream with joy, and it's all over. Car lights flash, smoke drifting from the baseball fields, smells like burnt toast. And once again, I feel something I haven't felt since the 3rd of July. I feel sleepy. The tablecloth becomes a pillow. I go into the wagon I go, my own little train with Dad as the engineer. Through the park, across the creek, and down the path. I see nothing but stars. There are only stars and my wagon and me. I'm overfilled in every way. I have so much. I have done so much and seen so much. I've run too long and I've been too happy. I close my eyes. I'm in charge of sleeping. The end. If you'll go on to YouTube and look this up, My 4th of July by Jerry Spinelli. It's a really, really, really cute little book. Okay, so let's sing another song, and then we will work on our craft and sing a song in between and do all that. So I only have one story today, but I have several songs. Okay, we're going to do This Land Is Your Land. I tried to pick patriotic songs this week because I figured being the 4th of July, that's what we needed. So that's what you're going to get. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I went walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that in the skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. I roamed and rambled and followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond deserts, and all around me a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me. All right. This land is your land. All right. Let's work on one of our crafts now. Okay. Let's do the paint first so it can be drying. So I'm going to lay that over out of the way. And all I'm going to need is my white piece of paper and my Oh, I might better turn the camera on. Oops, Pro Streamer. Okay. We're going to work on our fireworks. Now, like I said, this one just did not turn out, but I think I know what I did wrong. I think I didn't use enough paint. So we're going to try it again. So here's my white paper that I'm going to paint on to try to make my fireworks. And you're going to need your toilet paper tube. If you have a paper towel tube, you can kind of gauge it and cut it in two, which is what I did yesterday. I took a paper towel tube and cut 2 out of it, and actually makes 3. So I've got an extra one laying over here. So I'm going to go ahead and use these 2 that I've got laying here. You can see I cut it just about the same size. So, all right, where's my scissors? Now, this may not turn out. We may have another Rorschach ink blot test, and if it does, that's okay too. So first we're going to cut around and do our strips. So I'm going to go not quite halfway up, and I'm going to cut thin strips. Can you see what I'm doing? I think I need to go just a little farther in so it'll open up a little more. And this is just trial and error, guys. Like I said, they don't always turn out. I have found that when painting with toilet paper tubes, I have not had a lot of success. I've tried this sort of thing a couple of times, and they usually turn out with what I showed you a minute ago, the ink blot looking thing. For some reason I haven't gotten it correct, but it might be that I'm not using enough paint. So we'll be very liberal with the paint today and see if that will help. Now when you get all the way around, you see I've got it cut all the way around. You're going to cut it in 2. So I'm going to go into one of the slits. I'm going to cut the I'm going to open it up. Okay. Okay. You're going to need your tape, because what we're going to do is we're going to roll it, and this is not easily done. You just have to kind of fight with it to get it to roll up. You're going to roll it up until it kind of resembles a cigar, kind of, just in a roll like that. Then you're going to take your tape, and I'm going to hold it down, and you're going to tape it together. Okay. Put one more piece of tape on there so it doesn't pop open on me. I don't think it will, but okay. So then you got it rolled up, and you're just gonna excuse me, you're just gonna open up your petals, for lack of a better word, your little slits that you cut. And try to open them all the way out so that will flatten down onto the paint. And like I said, I haven't had much luck with this kind of thing, so I don't guarantee that we're going to have anything that looks like fireworks, but we're going to try it anyway. We're going to give it a good shot. Okay, so we're going to need 2 of these because we're going to do a blue one and a red one. So there's my first one. Lay him right there out of the way. And I'm going to cut the second one. Da, 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 da. I'll serenade while I'm cutting. Da, 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 da. Has anybody had any really good food this weekend? I cheated and ordered Pizza Hut, and I ordered enough stuff I could eat on for a couple of days. I've got pizza for today, leftover pizza for today. I'm going to either stick in the microwave or the oven one. I think it'd probably warm up better if I put it in the oven. Had leftover pasta yesterday. I ordered it on Friday. And so I figured I could have a couple days of meals out of it. So to order pasta and pizza. I have hot dogs in there too. I bought hot dogs just for, you had Cracker Barrel? I bought hot dogs just for the occasion because it was the 4th of July. Okay, I'm all the way around again, so I'm going to cut it in half and open it back up again just like I did. Now this is the paper towel tube. It's a little flimsier than the toilet paper roll was. And then we're just going to roll it up. Come on. There we go. And then we're going to tape it down. No. Don't you do that. You're trying to come unrolled on me. Okay. Yay, that was good. Okay, and then we're going to open this one up just like we did that one. Okay, so now we've got our two things that we're going to try to make our fireworks with. All right. A couple little plates. Blue and red paint. Generous with the paint today because I'm thinking that part of my issue is that I didn't use enough paint. I was trying to be saving with it. What am I saving it for? I don't know. You know, that's what I use it for, so. I also got some Q-tips to use to kind of push the individual petals down in the paint. I did it yesterday with my fingers. Needless to say, I had blue and red fingers and had to go in and try to wash them off enough that I didn't have blue and red fingers. Yeah, I think it probably is. It's probably how the Rorschach tests are conceived. Okay, so we'll slide them to each side so they're not in my way. Slide my scissors over. Okay, so we're just going to take them and dab them in the paint and put it onto the paper and hope that it works. So let me set that out of the way over there. Okay. Now I'm going to put this in here and I'm going to take my Q-tip and too much, I guess. Well, some of it sort of looks fireworkish. That one up there is very much a blob. Okay, do I have another piece of paper? Half sheet of paper. Let's try something else. Okay, so let's try not so much paint. Okay, let's try the red. We'll put the red on top of the blue. Kind of looks like fireworks, but not really. Not like the example anyway. So apparently I'm just not getting the gist of how this is done. But anyway, there it is. Kind of looks like fireworks. I've got another one we're going to do too. Hang on, I've got one more we're going to do in a minute. I'm going to go back to the one that I kind of messed up. I'm going to lay this one over to dry. This is the example that I had that I made yesterday. It just didn't turn out. The one that I'm working on today at least did kind of turn out. Lay that down there to dry. Stay where we are. Let's try to, since we got all this paint out, let's try to see if we can make this one look fireworky at all. But here's the thing about it, you guys. Even if it doesn't quite look like fireworks, the kids are going to have a good time messing in the paint anyway. You know, hello, Slurp Factor. Yeah, firework-ish. So yeah, so there's the second one. I did 2 on stream today. Here's the 2 that I did on stream. This one turned out better than the second one. Looks kind of fireworkish. And then that's that one. So let me lay these down. Oops, down here all the way to dry. And we'll do the other one in a minute. I've got another craft that we're going to do. Let me get my stuff out of the way. Into the trash. Hey, throw all that paint away. Oh well. That's what I bought it for. Well, I still ended up getting blue on my thumb. Oh dear. Okay. So let me turn this off for just a minute. And let's sing another song. And then we'll do the other craft. Okay? I think I have 3 songs left. Yeah. So we're going to do this one first. We're going to sing this actually 2 songs, but they're short. So let's do a couple songs, and then we're going to do our firework on a straw craft. This one turned out pretty. I like it. I think it turned out really well. So we'll do that in just a minute. Okay. PDF. Okay. We're going to do Yankee Doodle Dandy and Yankee Doodle. So let's do those. I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die, a real live nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart, he's my Yankee Doodle joy. Yankee Doodle came to London just to ride the pony. I am a Yankee Doodle boy. I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die, a real live nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart, she's my Yankee Doodle joy. Yankee Doodle came to London just to ride the pony. I am a Yankee Doodle boy. Yankee Doodle went to town a-riding on a pony, stuck a feather in his hat and called it macaroni. Yankee Doodle, keep it up, Yankee Doodle dandy, mind the music and the steps and with the girls be handy. Father and I went down to Cap along with Captain Gooding, and there we saw the men and boys as thick as hasty pudding. Yankee Doodle, keep it up, Yankee Doodle dandy, mind the music and the steps and with the girls be handy. And there was Captain Washington and gentle folks about him. They say he's grown so tarnal proud he would not ride without them. Yankee Doodle, keep it up, Yankee Doodle dandy, mind the music and the step and with the girls be handy. Yankee Doodle dandy. All right. Let's turn the PDF back off. We'll go back to that Your Grand Old Flag here in a minute. All right. So let's work on our other craft. Okay. Turn the camera back on. Okay. Okay. Now, we're going to make a firework on a straw, which I think this one turned out really pretty. You're going to need a straw, of course. You're going to need construction paper, red, white, and blue, or I'm using cardstock. It's thicker and it bends better. You're going to need, I used a star sticker. If you don't have a sticker, you can always cut out something for the middle. And then this is scrapbook paper is what this glitter is. If you have ribbon, you can use it. I didn't have any ribbon, guys. I just have Christmas ribbon, and I didn't want to go buy any because you know I'm going to be moving, and I try not to buy a lot of stuff because I'm just going to have to pack everything up. So I used what I had, and it turned out really well. This is scrapbook paper. So I'm going to show you what I used. Let me grab my stuff over here. Okay, now, so this is the scrapbook paper that I used to make the bottom part. Let me lay that over because we're going to need that last. And these are my leftover scraps that I'll use to measure with, and I will show you how I did that. I took the ruler because, excuse me, on Pinterest it said, this came from Pinterest, by the way. On Pinterest it said that you needed 10 inches at a half an inch. Well, the paper's just about 10 and a half or 11 inches. So I did cut a little bit off of it, but I'm just going to cut it in strips and use the whole thing today. I think it'll work. My thing is I need the half an inch. I don't guess very well. So I'm going to measure the half, and then I'm going to attempt to draw a straight line. But you guys know me, I can't draw a straight line with a ruler. I attempt it, but I'm not very good at it. Okay, and then we're going to need, I think I needed 3 of those. So I'm going to mark it off again and draw it out. Ah, don't move. Oops, what did I do? I think I drew on the ruler instead of on the paper. Now look, don't be giving me trouble. There we go. Okay, and then one more. And of course they're not straight and they're not even, but they're as even as I can make them. And it's not really going to matter. This is not, it doesn't have to be precision, but I always need some sort of a roadmap. I'm that kind of person. I need a plan and a roadmap to follow. So that's the reason I do it that way, because I need the plan for my own mind. This looks orange. I promise you guys, this is really red paper, but it looks orange in all this light. So I'm going to cut these out. And you need 3 red, 3 blue, 3 white. So we're going to repeat the process with the blue and the white. Okay, so there's the red. These are scraps left over. I'll lay the red right there, and then I can lay that out of the way. I'm going to do the same thing with the blue and the white. We need, actually, I think I just needed 2 strips of white. Not sure. I'll have to cut it and look and see. I don't remember. Okay. Let's see what I can do with that now. Like I said, I need the 1/2 inch increments here. That's too big. What'd I do? I did 3/4 of an inch. That's not a 1/2 inch. Wasn't paying attention, was I? Was not paying attention. I knew that looked wider. Okay, let's try that now. Guys, if you all thought I was perfect, I just proved to you I'm not. Surely nobody thought I was perfect. Because goodness knows I am not. And I am not a professional crafter. I don't claim to be. I just, I go on Pinterest and I find something I think's cute and I show it to you all. And like I said, this doesn't matter if these are different. It really doesn't. because you're just going to fold them up and make little petals out of them. But like I said, I'm the kind of person, I need some sort of a guide to follow, a road map or a plan. I don't always do great winging it. I need some sort of a road map to follow. Okay. Okay, there's the blue. I keep hitting my microphone. Sorry, guys. There's the blue. And then we need some, you can see out where I cut the, you have to have a circle. Cut the circle out of that side, so I'm going to cut my things out of this side. I think there's still plenty of paper on here. I try to use all of it, that way I don't waste paper. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Shoni Bear. Welcome in. We are making a firework on a straw for our kids craft today. We've already painted some. We attempted fireworks. They didn't quite turn out like fireworks, but we attempted fireworks. So that's what we started with, was painting. And like I said, kids love to paint, adults love to paint. As long as you get to play in the paint, it really, the way it turns out doesn't matter. Okay, so let's get these white ones drawn. Okay. And I use the ruler just because like I said, I need a plan. They don't have to be perfect. And if you're good at freehanding, you're more than welcome to, you're more than welcome to freehand this. I am not. I laugh and tell them I can't draw a straight line with a ruler, as you can attest to what I just did. But anyway, so we're going to cut the white now. Then we'll have, all we'll have left is the yellow, and we'll cut those at the end. We're going to go ahead and put the red, white, and blue together. And I used yellow glitter scrapbook paper. You can use ribbon. You can use anything that you have to do the outer of the firework. I used what I had, guys. Actually, Pinterest called for gold ribbon. I didn't have gold ribbon, and I was going to go to the store and try to buy some. And then I decided, I just don't want to do that. So I didn't. I didn't want to go out. I was lazy. Okay. So, let's get my glue stick, because we have to have that. Lay this scissors out of the way. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to take and make a cross. Just like that. Can y'all see that? Okay, make a cross. And you glue as you go. Well, yeah, I know, Pass, but that's okay. We don't care. We love you in all your ways. Okay, so you're gonna glue that down. Now, I'm gonna see how much bigger that's gonna be. No, it's gonna be all right. I cut them off yesterday. I'm not gonna cut them off today. I'm just gonna use them the length of the thing. And then I'm going to put some more glue on there. And I'm going to turn this way. Okay. I hope this turns out, guys. You never know if it's going to turn out or not. And then you're going to go one more time and layer it with the colors. So back to the blue. And then the red. You could do this with tape too if you wanted to. Actually, I think I'll put the white in there first and then put the red on top. try to remember to turn the pencil marks in, but I didn't. I don't think I put most of them out. Oh well. Okay, now kind of a starburst is what we're looking for, and I think that's going to work. Let's hope anyway. Now, this is where it gets fun. Got to turn them in and glue them down. You may have to tape them down. I'm going to put the tape right there in case we need it. Scoot the glue lid over. Okay, so you just, and I'm going to start on the inside. Hopefully it will work best if I start in and work my way out. So I'm going to turn this, put some glue there. I'm going to bring that in, and I'm going to push down and hold it for a second to make my loop. I have no idea if I did this right, you guys. This is kind of trial and error. Okay, then you're going to add some more glue. This is where I said you could use tape if you need to. And I'm going to bring the blue one in. Just keep folding them in. Ah, stay. Okay. Get it in there far enough. Get back in there. Need some more glue. You just have to fight with these because I got a paper towel on my tissue on my fingernail. You just have to fight with these and hold them down. Okay. Let's put some more glue on there. That's what I was afraid of. Okay. This much glue is starting to. Not quite sure how this is going to turn out. I may have done this completely wrong. And if I did, oh well. However it turns out, it just turns out. Get back in there. Let's put some tape on that. Hold it down. Hang on. Okay, that should hold it down. Okay, got 4 more to wrap in there. I think I'm going to just use tape rather than try to fight with the glue because it's starting to fuss at me. There you go. Okay, so there we've got the round part made. and probably need another something here. But I wonder what color I need there. Probably white, you think? Like I said, guys, this is trial and error. I'm going to have to put a piece of tape in there because underneath, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. Okay, see if that'll work. It's not wanting to stay together. See if I can squish it down better. Okay, there we go. Now, I hope that looks right. Okay, now, the lid on my glue. Now, I just dropped it in the floor. Okay, now, thought somebody knocked on my door. Guess not. Okay. Now I'm gonna lay this aside because we need some of this gold to make the outer part of the firework. And same thing, I'm gonna just kind of, I'm not gonna draw, I'm just gonna kind of lay this here and freehand it because these are just going to stick up there. This paper is really flimsy, so it's hard to hold on to. This is scrapbook paper that I bought because I've been making some scrapbooks. And I thought, well, I needed gold ribbon, which I didn't have. This was the closest thing I had to gold ribbon. Like I said, I thought, well, I'm going to use what I've got. So that's what I did. I used what I had. Now, we're going to turn this over. I'm trying to decide which side's the prettiest. Actually, I think the bottom side's actually the prettiest side, don't you think? I actually think this is the prettiest side. So I think we're going to kind of tuck him in and put our sticker on this side. Okay, let's work off that side. Now, I don't want these that long. See, this is a really long piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it in half and cut it. I think I found out yesterday that if I cut it in half, that gives me plenty of room to tape it on there and then diagonal the end. So I'm going to cut it in half and then I'm going to do it like that and I'm going to tape it on. And don't worry, we're going to cover up all this unsightly taping and gluing we got going on here. We'll cover all of that up. So okay, and then we're just going to take the same thing, going to fold it in half and cut it. And we're going to put it right there. Well, Pooey, did you see what I did? I taped it and let the thing get away from me. That didn't work. Now did it? Let's try that again. Okay, there we go.
fold it in half, and if we don't have enough, we'll cut more, but I think we'll have enough. I don't remember. I might have cut an extra one yesterday. I can't remember. Yeah, I think we're going to have one more. Okay, so we're going to put that right there. And we're going to put this one right here, I guess. Yeah, like that. Okay. And I think we need one right there, so let's cut one more piece. This one on, then we'll turn it over and look at it and see what we need. Okay. We'll cover up all this unsightly stuff we got going on here. I promise. We'll put a round piece of cardstock on there. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, I need one here and one here. So we need another piece of the gold. Y'all, I'm sweating. It's hot in here. Sitting under all these lights. Okay. We're going to cut it in half. Okay. And I needed one here. Here. If I can take them both at the same time. Wouldn't that be a trick? Okay, now let's take a piece of tape here and make sure that everything's battened down real good so it doesn't go anywhere. Lots of tape. Okay, now. Alright, now we got this much. I have a gold star that I'm going to put in the middle to kind of cover up the tape in the middle. If you don't have any stickers or any foam stars or anything like that, you can always cut you a star out or a shape out or something out to go in the middle. Or if you have okay. Now, excuse me, I'm going to cut these at a diagonal to make them look fireworkish, as somebody said earlier. Oops. We're going to put our, now let's cover up that unsightly back by putting a white circle back there. Now I can't draw a straight circle, you all know that. So I tell you what I did, and it works today too. I took my compact I keep laying here, my little CoverGirl compact, and kind of used it for my circle, so that it's a decent circle and not such a Saigon one. I hope it turns out as cute as I thought it was going to. I thought that it would be fun for children to make, and then they could run around with it and play with it like a wand, was my thought process. Okay. Now, see, we're going to take that, cover up all that unsightly stuff that we had going on there.
plus that's where we're going to anchor our straw. I took tape and really filled it in here in the middle, and then I'm going to take some Elmer's glue and go along the edge of the parts that are sticking out to try to help seal that on there. Because you want this to stay together, because if you're going to let your kids play with it like a wand, then you want to make it pretty sturdy so it stays together. And knowing me, I'll stick it over here in my decorations. And okay, now let's get rid of all the extra stuff out of the way. Okay, now here's what I did wrong yesterday. I put the straw on without even looking at it, and it was crooked, which caused me some distress. So I'm going to lay it like that and flip it over and hope that I didn't mess it up. And I'm going to put one piece of tape on it and check it before I tape it down good. There we go, it's straight. Oh, sorry. I'm showing you my arm instead of the thing, sorry. There you go, it's straight. So I'm going to turn this over, and I'm actually going to use the packing tape for this because I want that to stay on there. So I'm going to put packing tape on it. It's clear, so it won't look bad, I don't think. And I'm going to tape that down really well. Okay. Voila! There we go. Firework on a straw. Turned out pretty good. And here's the one that I made as an example. I think I like the one we made on stream better. Now, honestly, I probably should have put one more yellow on there to fill in that hole there. But it is what it is, you guys. I keep throwing stuff over here in the corner. Okay. So there we go. There is our fireworks on a straw, which I think they turned out pretty good. This was pretty heavy because it's got more. I actually put more rounds in it. This one I think just had 2, and I think I put 3 in this one. Not sure, but it turned out pretty anyway. And like I said, use what you've got. Actually, if you have a longer straw would be better. I had short straws. If you had a longer straw, it would be better. Or if you wanted to use a stick to hold it on, or a dowel rod, or a jumbo popsicle stick, anything could hold it on. So, all right, let's sing a couple more songs real quick. Let me turn that off. Okay. Oh, I gotta have a drink of water because this is one I was going to try to go up on. I don't know if this will work, y'all. If it doesn't, you'll forgive me, I'm sure. I practiced this, singing it 3 times, going up each time. I should have had the piano teacher in the family help me with it because she could have actually put me on the right keys. But I didn't have time, I forgot it. So I thought of it this morning and I thought, oh, I don't have time for her to do that now, so I'm just going to do the best I can. Now, it may not work, and if it doesn't, that's okay too. Y'all still love me, even if I mess it up. So let's see if I can start it out low enough to go high 2 more times. You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true for the red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or brag. But should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old flag. You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true for the red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or brag. But should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old flag. You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true for the red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or brag. But should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old flag. Every heart beats true for the red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or brag. But should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old, eye on the grand old, eye on the grand old flag. All right, that wasn't too bad. Wasn't perfect, but wasn't too bad either. All right. Let me turn that off for a second. I'm going to review what we did today, and then we'll do one more song, and we will call it a day. I hope everybody has a wonderful 4th of July. You get to do what you want to do, see your family if you can, to be with friends, just whatever you want to do to celebrate the holiday. I hope you get to do that. So we did, I need my camera back. We did fireworks on straws, which turned out pretty good. We also painted fireworks, which turned out so-so. We took toilet paper tubes and we cut them up and we painted with them, and it kind of looks fireworkish. Now the one that I did, I laughed and told about it. I said, this is the one I did for practice, and she said, is it an ink blot test? I said, well, it was supposed to be fireworks, but it didn't turn out. But it kind of looks fireworkish. And here's the deal, guys. Anytime you let kids paint, they're just going to be happy to get to play in the paint. So, you know. So we did fireworks today. We did a story called My 4th of July about a little boy who got to march in the parade, who got to have a picnic in the park and had face painting and sack races and all sorts of fun stuff on the 4th of July. The story was called, and what did I do with it? The story was called My 4th of July, written by Jerry Spinelli, illustrated by Larry Day. You can find that on YouTube, probably on Amazon as well, if you wanted the book. It's a cute little book, though. And then, of course, we did several songs today. We did Boom Go the Fireworks, Lighting Up the Sky. Boom Go the Fireworks. That's not the tune. It's the 4th of July. That's not the tune. Boom Go the Fireworks. Anyway, we did that song. Won't come to me now. I'd have to listen to it again. Okay. We did This Land Is Your Land. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Islands. We did I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die. And we did Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony, stuck a feather in his hat and called it macaroni. We also did You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. And we're going to end with God Bless America. So thank you all so much for hanging around with me, for letting me do my little crafts and sing my little songs and tell my little stories and just being my friend. Thank you all so much for that. I appreciate it. So let's see if I can do God Bless America, and then I am not going to do game day today. I'm going to call it an afternoon and get some rest and do some things I need to get done, and
I will get back to game day, I promise. It's just my IRL life has gotten extremely busy, and until I can get kind of evened out with that, things are just busy right now. So plus it being the 4th of July, people want to get out and go places, I think. So I am not going to do game day today. So here we go. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. I wanted to end on something pretty, guys. You know me. I like silly songs to start with and pretty songs to end with. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for hanging with me for the bits and the raid and the people that have chatted and just said nice things, and I appreciate you guys. I really do. So I will say the thing that I always say, I'm not going to raid anybody because, like I said, I want to do some IRL stuff, and I know everybody else have IRL stuff going on too. So being a holiday, we're just going to say goodbye. I will say the things that I always say though. Love to all. Be safe. Still wash your hands and try to kind of be social distance a little bit. And you don't know who's had a vaccine, who have you not get one. If you can, try to take care of yourself. Be safe. And be kind to one another. There's just not enough kindness in the world, and let's try to spread some around. So I will see everybody hopefully tomorrow night. I tend to do either Words on Stream, Gardic, or Fall Guys tomorrow night. It's Monday night. I am going to try to stream. So I will say goodbye and see everybody hopefully then. So WabbitttsMom out.